Okay, this one is called list of lists to highlight three main points. Let us say we have a list called Olympic hosts. And in Olympic hosts, we have three lists. The first list is um, contains London 2012, Beijing 28, Athens 2004. Okay, I'm just going to do a few operations on this. So I can print back Olympic host to the screen. Sorry, I think I have a spelling error there. I left my M out, so Olympic host. I can print Olympic host to the screen, and I can see that we have a list with three lists containing there. Okay, what else can we do with this? I can print Olympic host, and I'm going to print the second element in the list, which is at position 1. So the second element is itself a list, Beijing 28. And then another operation, another thing I want to do with this, I want to print 1, 0 there. Let's examine this for a minute. We want to print the element in position 0 in the list at position 1. So when we print that, we're expecting Beijing to appear. Now I want to make 3 points, as I said at the beginning of this video. The first point is that it is possible to have multiple data types in the same list. So in this list, for example, we have London, which is string, and then we have 2012, which is an integer, which is representing a year in our situation. So that's the first point. A list is very dynamic and we can store multiple data type, as in this example here. The second point I want to make is that we can have a list where the element of the list is itself a list. So the list we're talking about here is Olympic host, and the first element in the list is itself a list. The second element is also a list. In fact, we can have another element in the same list that is not a list. List is that dynamic. The third point I want to make is that we can access element in each list by sub-indexing the position. What do I mean by that? So I have the list called Olympic host. I sub-index the list to access the element at position 1. So the element at position 1 is a list, Beijing 2008 in this case, and then I'm further sub-indexing that list to access position 0, which in this case is Beijing. How could I print, say, 2004 to the screen from the original list Olympic host? So let's look at how we could do that. So we could get Olympic host, and then what we want is the list that is stored at position 0, 1, 2. So the list at position 2, and then within that list we want the element that is stored at position 0, 1. So position 1, and that should give us 2004. So that's a list of lists, and you can see we can apply this to real life situation, thinking about writing an application where we're creating a shopping cart online. Very powerful concept. In our next video, we look at different methods that are available to us using the list abstract data type. Thank you.